Okay, noise is killing us at our new bungalow.
Osia yetete akomo de mu wayem ho ansan for African leaders mu discan na da sanse chichim wo gini ho a why ohun tietia se wo kwakwe settlement wo pe peace obi a wo ye order be da wo pe peace akufo do 1 year steady wo wo de kwanya soldier for na betu wo me se youth ni ye ba be chew me kan na akufo do wa mu wani anda ho me se youth ni ye ba be chew wo pe peace wo kro 40 se wo Ghana kwa wontimi we ye so wo Ghana leader kwa ye Jeffrey won se wo be ECOWAS leader akufo do 1 year steady pa na concept na wo di Ghana scan ya wo kwa na ma kwan se ko ho no ma hey masa ga ye fanche wo sesa wo concept ni sa wo jimi no woni nda o kuro na wontimi hwe akomde ye no masa wo ka se ya jimi ana akufo do me si ye steady chimpanzee ye steady papa tietia guntu samari me si ye steady akufo do 1 year steady this time ne de masa me bonyankopo se ye 50-50 akufo do because how concept ni ye no fanti na ha papa penyumu a won dwen kakra kura no obi a wontimi hwe Ghana keke wo so ye ECOWAS leader wo ko won so ahwe pa wo ne se ko ye corrupt man obi a ono woti ni kuroma watete kuromba nyina so pay so no watutu de pay mu na ya so no mu a wo kwa kokan bi ama no ana me se ya nche wa ya ja wa won nam ha na oto adwo sa ice blog ntino you can less or ko bi kurom se wo kwa ko peace ama no akufo ado peace in Africa this time around me see no peace in Africa akufo ado Guinea dey see one dey kwasa soldier for na koche wo akufo ado wo youth ye na ebechewo wo akufo ado dey youth ye na ebechewo because ahun say wo nya papa ana soldier for no so settle omunche wa youth na eba abechewo because Ghana is not for akufo ado, it's not for soldier man, it's not for policeman and no be adia ye nyina ye dia nti wo obedi mbo ado na me say eba abechewo akufo ado no woni nda ho anka me jao me ni say wo hwia nyansa kakra ba ma hu say still jimini de etaro ye dia baba wo he masa nyabotra akufo ado kwasia soroko gini se okota settlement ne etete ana kom de wo pese obebu ye kwasia nti wo pese obebu ye kwasia nti wo ko no makokese akufo ado de wo ye peace Ghana ye peace Ghana de ntoka de wo ye didi ame obo ha kra na ye ho kire Ghana kra na aduane ni ho no Ghana kra na no peace na akufo ado me ka kire wo me se ha kra na peace ni ho no nti se wonu se wo ye peace leader na wo be ko Guinea akwa settlements a dike settle okrom enye sa wo ye be chi wa sheboto ma chichira no duwa wo so tie dia make atro na tie dia make atro no wo dia ye be chichiru botom sia na duwa wo so wa ma adwin na anya adwuma a hwe na wo ka se ya jimi musa ndanko ekura mo nkokrafo nkrasefo ya na mu se mo amiate me say no peace in Africa this time around no peace kefa comment no to wo me no peace let's share like video na poto wo mo nkrasefo me say no peace in Africa hey akufo ado youth ni ye ba be chiwo me see this time yeah one would see Guinea no so akufo ado this time yeah be so pass so na where wo de bu e be bu okran se ni say do akosie no wahu wo hu se ya nya abre abuso share video na nkoto wo mo nkurasefo wa betena wo disika ne ba be ka kire wa akọ Guinea se wo be peace wo ye peacemaker obi a wutime ba na wa be ka kire se all die be die and then they all be ka kire se wo ye peacemaker and am say wo diga ne sky ya jawa wo nam go na to adwo sa ice block nti me say wo be ne akufo ado me count na say wo this time wo be ye one would be Guinea no akufo ado fa tu ho fo pa be count na wo say enche ye be pow try me and see I will say one love peace
Aminka kasafufo nkwa buku bia ni ha aminka kasafufo nkwa nhwa de kati mazi rege balloon pigini akadi bia no watimi asipa oluku matia bia kiria bia no wasabalaba if I be a servant of the Most High God olumiaka olumi ampia gadu wasabia ba ogunu magidi aliki plaki bia kaba kwame e was so to musuro me man lante da pade bia kaba de do ya huhumu ni no obo bia ma wura sese ketekete grege mati olonto ni matalabia matu abia amadunki bia ya ba yema ni pa wusi ya kasa osuru tienti me se do ya huhumu ni no etejo ye no ba bia me wo sese
e fa na wo sese
elima tumatu kimali brigidi liaki ni bi kwame Kana watima tu watima ze bleke de baniki badu wa baniki biya badabadi. Lega matibia. Yasu ka chom se ensanka musa ma agyen tata wo me ho. Kaluwa biya bano osaka che Peter se we enya honhom enye honam na ya che we honhom kwame. Do nya honhom ni wantima seda. Wolumi ni yakiya biya do azibiya ba. Me se do nya honhom ni wantima seda. Olumi atani biya zablaga de bini.
Olumi
atore matala abazu breki bara mesi de onye huhu ni wonti maseda
eno na aka na olumi memia ate
enye na se che no me kaka safofo de onye huhu ni wonti maseda.
Wow.
Aminka kasafofo nko ha buku bia ni ha aminka kasafofo nko anya hwa de kati mazi rege balu pigini akadi bia no watimi asipa oluku matia bia kilia bia no wasabalaba if I be a servant of the Most High God olumiaka olumi ni ampia ganu wasablia ba ogunu magidi aliki plaki bia kaba kwame e was so to musuro me ma lante da pade bia kaba de do ya huhu ni no obo bia ma wura sese ketekete grege mati olonto ni matalabia matu abia abadunki bia ba ya ba yama ni pa wusi ya kasa osuru tienti me se do ya huhu ni no ba hu ba bia me wo sese
e fa na wo sese
elima tumatu kimali brigidi liaki ni bi kwame kana watima ze bleke de baniki badu wa baniki bia badabadi lega matibia yasu ka chom se ensanka musa ma agyen tata wo me ho. Kaluwa biya bano osaka che Peter se we enya honam na ya che we honhom kwame do nya honhom ni wantima seda wolumi ni yakiya biya do azibiya ba me se do nya honhom ni wantima seda olumi atani biya zablaga de bini
olumi
atore matala abazu breki bara me se do nya honhom ni wantima seda
eno na aka na olumi memia ate
enye na se che no me kaka safofo do nya honhom ni wantima seda.
Wow.
Aminka kasafofo nko ha buku bia ni ha aminka kasafofo nko anya hwa de kati mazi rege balu pigini akadi bia no watimi asipa oluku matia bia kilia bia no wasabalaba if I be a servant of the Most High God olumiaka olumi ni ampia ganu wasablia ba ogunu magidi aliki plaki bia kaba kwame e was so to musuro me ma lante da pade bia kaba de do ya huhu ni no obo bia ma wura sese ketekete grege mati olonto ni matalabia matu abia abadunki bia ba ya ba yama ni pa wusi ya kasa osuru tienti me se do ya huhu ni no ba hu ba bia me wo sese
e fa na wo sese
elima tumatu kimali brigidi liaki ni bi kwame kana watima ze bleke de baniki badu wa baniki bia badabadi lega matibia yasu ka chom se ensanka musa ma agyen tata wo me ho. Kaluwa biya bano osaka che Peter se we enya honam na ya che we honhom kwame do nya honhom ni wantima seda wolumi ni yakiya bia do azibiya ba me se do nya honhom ni wantima seda olumi atani bia zablaga de bini
olumi
atore matala abazu breki bara me se do nya honhom ni wantima seda
eno na aka na olumi memia ate
enye na se che no me kaka safofo do nya honhom ni wantima seda.
Wow.
Start no. Now in Kelani. Now enable no 20 Fakopa. Now. Don't mention I record. Go la no.
Oh, ben.
Adua joy bono nice. Yes.
Nyamagana mahe chofwe. Na ku fadwe mo gana miami. MPP o agana yefwe ya China shimie. Nyamagana mi mahe chofwe. Aku fadwe mo gana mi okemi. MPP o agana yefwe ya China to. 4 years iwonyedo 8 years enye magbewo 4 years iwonyedo 8 years enye magbewo nawo ijowa kufado ijowa wo vote today yetanege kolwe sagame kana mafe akufado kofe aiko akufado aiko MPP aiko nana akufado ko ite sakola wajawoma akufado ko ite sakola wajawoma akufado ko ite sakola magbewo agubadu ko ite sakola o to gbeme nini kewe oye ko bi oye ko agubadu e kenta ma mi nini kewe agubadu la kawe agubadu e kenta ma mi agubadu e gbeme Ghana fe foson agubadu e Kenta Babie, Emote o Emote, John Mama, Ghana Fuso, John Mama, Biote, Wapalika Japunsan, say 1 year you was a Wapalika Japunsan, say 1 year you was a Emote o Emote, John Mama, Ghana Fuso, John Mama, Pao, Panapino, Biote, John Mama, Emote, Emote o Emote, John Mama, Emote, Wapalika Jana, say 1 year Mama says star.
Come on, start move. Now in Kerala, now enable me 20 if I come back. Now, don't mention, I record you. Go la la no.
Oh, Ben. Nyamagana mahe chofwe nana kupado mugana miami MPP o agana yefwe ya China shivie Nyamagana mi mahe chofwe akupado mugana mi okemi MPP o agana yefwe ya China to 4 years he won ye don 8 years and you back we 4 years he won ye don 8 years and you back we na wo ijowa Akufado ijowa wo bo today e tan get always agame Ghana ma fe Akufado kofe aiko Akufado aiko MPP aiko na Akufado ko ite sakola o waja woma Akufado ko ite sakola o jawo Akufado ke ite sakola e back we Akufado ko ite sakola o to gbeme nini kewe oye ko bi oye ko Akufado e kenta ma mi nini kewe Akufado la kawe Akufado e kenta ma mi Akufado e gbeme Ghana fe foso Akufado e kenta ma mi emote o emote John Mama e Ghana fe foso John Mama bayote Wapalika Japunsan, say 1 year you was a bed. Wapalika Japunsan, say 1 year you was a Emote, John Mama, Ghana be Fuso, John Mama, Pao, Panapino, Bayote, John Mama, Emote, John Mama, Emote, Wapalika Jana, say 1 year Mama says star.
Come on, start move. Now in Kerala, now enable me 20 if I come back. Now, don't mention, I record you. Go la la no.
Oh, Ben. Nyamagana mahe chofwe nana kupado mugana miami MPP o agana yefwe ya China shivie Nyamagana mi mahe chofwe akupado mugana mi okemi MPP o agana yefwe ya China to 4 years he won ye don 8 years and you back we 4 years he won ye don 8 years and you back we na wo ijowa Akufado ijowa wo bo today e tan get always agame Ghana ma fe Akufado kofe aiko Akufado aiko MPP aiko na Akufado ko ite sakola o waja woma Akufado ko ite sakola o jawo Akufado ke ite sakola e ba gbe wo Akufado ko ite sakola o to gbeme nini kewe oye ko bi oye ko Akufado e kenta ma mi nini kewe Akufado la kawe Akufado e kenta ma mi Akufado e gbeme Ghana fe foso Akufado e kenta ma mi emote o emote John Mama e Ghana fe foso John Mama bayote Wapalika Japunsan, say 1 year you was a bed. Wapalika Japunsan, say 1 year you was a Emote, John Mama, Ghana be Fuso, John Mama, Pao, Panapino, Bayote, John Mama, Emote, John Mama, Emote, Wapalika Jana, say 1 year Mama says star.
Mom.
Yes, there.
Every day on my way to school, we pass through several schools, and some of them are very close to our house. Yet you choose to drive very far to get to my school. Why can't I go to these schools?
My dear, you can't go to those schools, okay? They are not your level.
Why?
Because those schools are for poor people. They don't even have good teachers or even basic educational facilities. You can't be found in such schools. Come on, you're the daughter to the Commissioner of Education. You can't be found in schools like that.
Mom, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Whose responsibility is it to ensure that there are good schools in this country?
The government.
The government. And you are the Commissioner of Education. Meaning it is your office that is supposed to provide this. But what we have is a case where some schools are good and others are bad. Going by this, the good ones are designed for the supposed rich children like me. And the bad ones, or the low-level ones, as you call it, are designed for the children of the poor. Mom, is that not wrong? Should every child not have the right to get good and quality education? Why does it have to be based on how rich or how poor they are before it is gotten?
My dear, these matters are beyond you, okay? You can't talk about things of this kind.
Mom, I completely disagree. I disagree with you. Completely. It's about time people in public seats like you, Mom, sit up to their responsibilities. Quality education is the right of every child, not minding if the child is from a poor home or rich home. Mom, if I as a daughter of a rich Commissioner of Education can be sent to a good big school, then the daughter of a poor trader can too, because it is the right of every child. In fact, driver, please stop this car.
What do you mean?
Driver, please stop the car. Mom, what is good for the goose is 100% good for the gander. I am not going to school again.
What are you talking about?
Until you do what is right. Madam Commissioner of Education, go and... Mom.
Yes, there.
Every day on my way to school, we pass through...
Pacho endra na kofi humi wakwan ti kofi humi wakwan no na kofi ka kire me say madam for the book brain say me bra beji because your assignment in the mizumunu na me ni sa book no because na mama so be tama me ba wan tama me ti me ko bra kofi on ti me ko bra kofi on bra kofi ka kire me say ono sa subject no wa e bi danti no o person o kire me sa subject no but me zunu before make a jack no na bra coffee or tafla adenu na me de into na mama yes adenu ka me ni mitrim se me yes adenu but na tinu me timi anjan kan chan se bra coffee me pesa.
All right, good evening. Good evening wherever you are. Baby, I will be a mema. Good evening. Mingambo, you know your fan. My job, you know your fan. My job, Ojubang. Ojubang. Mene hu oba. Kevin tell you know your fan. My job. Nyami unshira na nyakese. You will never fail. You will never fail. Sabi osofwa the members here 5. No all kanya misampano. Sa asofo no failure. Aye. You don't have to have billions of people to be heard. But the people, the quality of the people that follow you, Masa, they are very real. Yami onshraw, non fa wonko wanim, non pejaw. Why you be? I'm telling you, one day, your names will be hidden, put into the books of history. Why you be? Yami shraw. I na me shira pa na me shira you my job you know if you know your fan ko subscribe ko on akanye no ko ba wherever you are but you subscribe to Safari TV Africa on YouTube as well sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a sɛ Facebook yes answer phone bi ma yɛbɛkɔ YouTube straight Mr. sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ yɛyɛ no I say YouTube video very beautiful it Mr. Mo subscribe yɛbɛkakra no we are going to transition to YouTube and we're going to have our videos on YouTube. Thank you very much and God bless you. Ajia baby yami onshraw megusu me bolding yami onshraw medin the machine gun preacher medin the machine gun preacher mamba me the ensempa ebro ye wrap up program we friend wrap up simple wrap up I wrap the news for the night wa want to you know wa US baby bia wo bia me so share ko Germany for Holland for pacho mun share Ghana for munyina mun share mun so multi TV ho am I ready mo share me no me ka chem say me ni wo me so me hwe mo onyakopo unhwa mo ene me expect to call me wie fast na ma expect to call ene me topic a ye kan wasam no eye Ejura committee report a cover up scheme by the government when is this government's stopping state sponsoring crime. I mean kind of be a cover up scheme by the government. So when is the government stopping the state how do you call it sponsor or sponsoring of crimes? And I could on baby will be a bacho baby will be so YouTuber Mr. Mebudin catch maybe or Facebooker baby will be a catch Mebudin a very important say Mebudin because we hear me uniwa mini waswa unsu ni ho no ngene ofa de mekwa pofai ka mo no dake oba wi ga hu oba wi twi le hu oba futu na dodo a inake okay I really love the song you are playing. Yes, you really love the song we are playing. All right, so the number to call or text is 508-340-0069. That's the number to call. Today I am on Loud Silence TV. Loud Silence TV. Me pacho say unsubscribe to Loud Silence TV. Me pacho konako subscribe. I feel so unsubscribe to with all due respect to Mr. Konako subscribe. Ebe wow. And Kevin Taylor so already de me come be brave. I mean it be take me from places. Into here na me baswa me worry too much because I'm being heard from over 23 to 24 or 25 West African countries, including Ghana. Enti onyakopo onsha no mbo ronyo kese onpeja nkoso egusu ye koye nim nyina ye nyame adom ene Kevin Taylor ada Roma. All right, so and me dollar exchange $1 is equal to 6 Ghana cedis 2 pesos. Ghana cedis into $1 biano ode 6 cedis and 2 pesos na ebeji $1. Euro so the 7.7 and ebeji €1 and a pound so ode 8.29 8 Ghana cedis 29 pesos and ebeji £1. I ba omiase dollar no $1 na kosuru ye waya ade pa ma dollar na ekosuru na onim de oye he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. Intino and ye man ehunu de ekosuru mba share video no ma me wate share na nkoso na ma like nso nkosuru and e wonye bebre ye be kan wasem to share na like no enkosuru share ma unua YouTube Facebook na nyina enkosuru intino and later no so na 475 can na 475 Ghana cedis 6 Ghana cedis 475 sisi ano be so ehwen be bidi ba be ka ho first na 1 gallon 24 cedis 511 sisi they increase 654 liter per liter na aye 24 cedis 73 pesos which is 1 gallon in total 2 gallons are almost 89 there about if I'm right. All right, enti ene okodwemu tomatoes 9 15 cedis Mahamadu aban no osi oye economist pa no okodwemu tomatoes 9 15 cedis ena bayire miensa ubenya na 85 cedis ngete na waba ebru so 60 Ghana cedis rubber uko banchia boabo banchine mawa 20 Ghana cedis na body bako 9 ubenya na 25 Ghana cedis asefem mobo but ade wo any power over it because almost so much dollar no but you who's a dollar no or match dollar no. We don't see the dollar being arrested. We don't see the dollar being arrested. Inti dia aye no. Inti mi no mi gusu ATM but you like no koso. Let the like keep on flowing. Na mo share video no eye. Mr. Mamimbo enkofo bi din e wo Facebook o mo hwe me wo ha no. Esen Kwesi Joseph. Onyakopo onhira o. Abdudail Moro. I say good evening, brother. Aretha Okwe. I say hello, Saforo. Alum Take. I say hey, Saforo. I just love the switch from the Kevin show to Saforo TV. Good job, guys, and good morning once again from Australia. On Wednesday, Australia on Wednesday on the ground. I'm watching you on the ground. Thank you very much. And Arito Kwe is watching with us. Rabbi Musa, Gabriel Ayam Mikado, or some more fire. Peter Dekpato, hello Saforo, good evening. Hope you are good. Just checking. Peter Dekpato, you have been running away from me. I'll take the class prefect from you. All right, Rose Aja, how are you doing? You're laughing. Alhaji Bini, I say good evening. Jamal Osman, I say salam, bro. Great job. We appreciate your effort. All right. Medawasipa. And I was a Jasso Sri, a man for Sri, I'm saying, you boy, and I am with the Gina Phillips. I say thank you. Rose Aja, I mean, who Gina, Peter Dekpato, I say 100%. Let's go. Peter Dekpato, say let's go. Daniel, Danani, Tanko, Bakuna toss the memo, Missy Pim. Nanama, how are you doing? I've missed you. How are you doing? It's been a while since I heard from you. I hope you're doing well. Watching you from home. I said, Naomi Baden, how are you doing? I see. Rosebud Kuna is watching. Good. Gifty Newman. Good evening, bro. Hey, Butala. Good job. Mary Lewis. Hello. Good evening, bro. Doris, I know, boss. The useless government, I know. Essen Kwesisi, whoa. Randa Akwele, Bawulaya, go and arrest the dollar. Ayasemo. Nanama Dankwa Kunedu, ete saying, Amemono ekoseng, me hwe wani pa na me no kasa. Amemono say ekoseng, eye wo hu. Me so de obeka say ye. Nanama Dankwa, me so obeka say amemono eye, but me no kasa. Enkola no ho ye. Ukunu de say ya na oye. Okoso e manage because oye madamfo ni nyina ye eboa no chole fehi ni nyina eye wabre nti e wose Nyankopon epagya no. Doris ano Mr. Read my message. Doris ano Mr. Read my message. I didn't see your message Doris ano, where's your message? Abdul Latif Awudu. Doris ano, boss, the useless government. Okay, I've read it. All right, that's what I see. Eugene Mensa Safari. My name is Saforo. Well done. Are we going to get you on TV or only Facebook? I'm supposed to be on TV right now. And so, good evening, Abdul Latif. Good evening, bro. Watching you live from northern region of Ghana. All right, thank you very much. Onakopo onshiramo na onpejamo na nyamokasiye. Onyamokasiye papa. Enye bebere koso a enset na enfata. Ma member onyomba ako.
Come on, start mo. Now in Kelania. Now enable no me 20 fakopa. Now. Don't mention, I record. Go la no.
Oh, ben.
Adua joy bono na. Yes.
Nyamagana mahe chofwe. Nana kupado mo gana miami. MPP o agana yefwe ya China shimie. Nyamagana mi mahe chofwe. Akupado mo gana mi okemi. MPP o agana yefwe ya China to. 4 years he won ye don 8 years enye ba gbe won 4 years he won ye don 8 years enye ba gbe won lawo ijo wa ku fado ijo wa won bo today ye tan ge kolo esagame Ghana my friend, Akufado coffee. Aiko, Akufado Aiko, MPP Aiko. Nana Akufado ko ite sakola owaja woma. Akufado ko ite sakola owaja woma. Akufado ko ite sakola eba gbewe. Akufado ko ite sakola oto gbewe. Nini kewe oyeko bi oyeko. Akufado kenta mami. Nini kewe Akufado la kawe. Akufado kenta mami. Akufado gbemi Ghana fe foson. Akufado kenta mami. Emote John mama Ghana fe foson. John mama bayote. Wọ́n pàlè kẹjà kò sánsẹ̀ wọ́n yá ní wọ́n sẹ́gbẹ́ wọ́n pàlè kẹjà kò sánsẹ̀ wọ́n yá ní wọ́n sẹ́ ìmọ̀tẹ́ jọ màmá Ghana bí fosán jọ màmá báwo Ghana bí lọ báyọ̀tẹ́ jọ màmá ìmọ̀tẹ́ jọ màmá wọ́n pàlè kẹjà nana sẹ́ wọ́n yá màmá sẹ́ star.
Mo amuhe na ngoma bra ye bre. Obi be wo gi say cross nso ye de motor cross nso ansa ya fa nipa na wa wo no ansa na twom mo hwe bra ye bra asa ye nka Ghana ho ana mo amka ye bra ye bre omo ye say atwom ansa na wa fa oba na wo nyim na oposo wo na wontimi wo no ansa na wa cross e de atwa at the hospital. I'm si hospital. I might ask him, may be a man, Mumba be a man who have bra, and can walk a bit my blessing. Some Ghana. Now, Grumaya see a Kahua and Tumunkai. Tia bra, mo bre, tia bra, bre, Abba, or my Ghana. Muhe na nguruma abra ye bre ya oba na oba wo hade o maye no mo amuhe na nguruma de ekoso na nguruma nti o man no ye nka ho ana hwe ya bra ye bre o na nguruma ya bra ye bre ko mu yalawa ya bra ye bre nti ye na nguruma ye nka ho ana na ye nka vote no vote du a ye nka ho ana Oba no oba wo no ho achi ne pa ye nim kwan ya befa so amana wo omodo no cross ade akwa another village antana wawo emra yeso ye wo hospital ha amoba be bia ma yeso ya mama obi ho chi na de na akọ no ho no enye sa gise ye brace ansana ye de na akọ another village ansana wa de no wo aba oman te video we etimi dru na na do hokra nke ehia ma me pa ke betuma edru ho ma yanka wonu atimi bie hwe ana mutimi san social media for mutimi ma do na do hokra me pe mo amuhe na ngoma bra ye bre obi be wo gi say cross so
minyana mo onyakopo enhira mo. God bless you. Nyuma ajonye wanya wo here ni video na ninka chombo na kwa video beni video efe je neke is an efe me pacho wa ubisa say which TV station can you find us? Me pacho Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. You are going to find us over there. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Please rescan it and you're going to find out. Thank you. All right. So God bless you, and let's keep on talking. When din komo kakra, o man be bia kono ho e na ya sefem, but you can't any people in person be can correct. But because one why we are the quality, we are not going to allow anybody to come and step on us. We will not. Juma, me see we will put our life down. Yes, yeah, bra. What club for I'm telling you guys, we will not allow any stupid person to come and play with our intelligence. No, it's not going to be possible. We won't do that. That is not going to work. Look at me very carefully. I'm saying this right to the camera, very close to me. Me see. ke oliake osumo loud silence TV alo Safaro TV and now wonim say won pe no kura don't come here you enforce wo haye. There are other people around the country that are watching us that love the truth, and this is going everywhere, and we are making changes and things are happening. What I say, wo for say won pe no kura member ha aha e no kura na faredwa atena so enti wo ba ha wo ha ho because we'll break your heart. Yes, we are not afraid. We'll break your heart. Oba fit on tree. Yes. The bia de one ake game hu eteshi game ateshi wo ya wo here. This is the time we need to rise up. Game women sorry. Asante maya mo wa asante sebi ekufa do mo ye twapia and all the mo ye apepato no women sorry nje na so. This is not the time. Mun sesa wasa bakumasa be di matem aka ho ena moto na mo hwe no wa be di matem. Last election want to make a share nche mo de waye mama be kan de waye na mo fisa go ni edi na mama edi 2021 wasa bakumase ese obeda mo ase na afei be sebo wakokumase akoye free wako ayi chebi ni chrome akoye free wifi o ana mo mbisa no ade no mu di ntro kire mo ade mu di ntro kire mo amutie entro mu di kire mo. Why must you listen to this fool? They are not bringing anything to you. Omo fa shema na yentinasio. We will still let you know the truth. So one sorry engineer will ask why. I say why? Because it will be a koyanim. Yakoyanim. It be catch up menu na kasa straight eyeball to eyeball. Menu kasa be shebeni. Menu na kasa we will be me pa shebeni. I'm serious. Sorry jana so no mind be ekono. Mobo na tane ase fem. Enti ye wadwini ye. All right, so guys, baby ye kono ye gusu eko na na makacho se asefem e mobo ake wo man ya no beni ya kafie na sre na ye mobo se empanyifo am wo man mu a mo se mu bu man na mu di nsamfu ne nkwase asem ne ye ka mo se mu nte se ye ka ye kasa na mo de hwemfa mo ho hwemfa mo ho ye mpeni o ye mpeni ye mpeni. Mepacho, for comments, bra, bring your comments. Let's discuss. I'm going to read your comments and everything. Please keep on sharing. Ghana for Mechiamo, Guinea for Liberia for any more maka nina Mechiamu enyina mo engusu na montayechi BPM. All right, so this is where we are going. At this moment, this is where we are going. Bese Mechiamu nyeme any so. Enti besrao maoni mraha maoni mraha. We are metro maybe metro videos be amount. Now one kasa wahwe senior eniema eko. Ma membo videos be enfanchiro. Na abra wo hwe videos no. What na se bisa wo say oman baby omodi ye ko no. Be boa ye ana. Be se wan kasa na woka. Me be se me ka ma wo. Wan kasa we bisa say ade we omuyi be boa me no mie no ana se emboa me no mie no. Me se amembo no asai amembo no apro amembo no erade. Be say okuma kra bete yeah okuma bete esa say sa nkrofo we no wo munyo mo agi so ombeka no kro wo munyo mo so be ya de papa bia magana fo me patcho wo de hwe video ma me wo hwe video ma me wi a wo de ka che na for kumasa kwan so che ba bia I on the ground e show I hwe video ma me why hwe video ma me and now for kumasa kwan so che ba bia aya kama choboy. And now for Kumasa Kwansuche, Babia Ayakama, 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 Choboy.
for Kumasa Kwansucha, but Bia Ayakama, Choboy.
I'm people almost command you of stronghold. I am a stronghold in the Yamu command. Now, if you are a full Naniabi, Yabata Kupa and Abia, put the command, move on and time. Stronghold. Yabata command, I am a stronghold. You got
And now for Kumasa Kwansucha, but Bia Ayakama.
Guys, only I have me. The I have me say, Unquasia Phobis and Nabi, a Jimmy Phobis and Nabi. Say, Wamunya Sikadia, not a 2 or more and Quasia 70 Jimmysam. Yes, Wemo, but say, I will not do politics of stupidity, politics of lies. Minya bida, because Enfadibia and baby, integrity, hear me. My integrity is very, very important to me. And I don't play with my integrity. I brand you what be Gina what can same way. Say Kumasi, baby, I ready. And I'm saying no, or why mistake, or say Chebi. Chebi mono no kana obekan Kumasi. Because these people don't have anything to show for in Kumasi. But when another came, he had a guts and a chance to be able to do more things. More things. For Chebi, who has nothing. Chebi in fashion, but na se mo say Kumasi nele ade papa back Ghana dia. Chebi de nobody back Ghana. Be say mo catch me Chebi de ade back Ghana. Yes. Na wo sha branch ya, ya man sika na ye funu ayema. Akwa we okura lawyers book we, hwe ensem o okeka efra Ghana fo ani.
And now for Kumasi Kwansucha, but Bia Ayakama, Choboy. And now for Kumasa Kwansucha, but Bia Ayakama, Choboy.
I'm people almost command you of stronghold. I am a stronghold in the Yamu command. Now, if you are a full Naniabi, Yabata Kupa and Abia, put the command, move on and time. Stronghold. Yabata command, I am a stronghold. You got
And now for Kumasa Kwansucha, but Bia.
YouTube, how is the sound? How is the sound on YouTube? Guys, let me know the sound on YouTube. If the sound over there is good, let me know if the sound on YouTube is good to your hearing. Now, you are on YouTube, please let me know. Or Kwesi Joseph, them too. But you say sound in a good YouTuber, but your mommy in on the ground. Let me know if YouTube sound is good. God bless you. Now, let's go to the next video. Another video ewa yebeka ehun asem ai macho mo share video mami.
Masa, me pacho, oh, Inshira, and I feel I don't FM, Esro. Quino, or consent, anyone say, Mose or Yabripa, a dear partner, how potting. Down here, police for Mui, and a power said, and then the power was never to have on my power. There is so good, plan, sir. Yes, I find. I said,
all right, so video back so no. Wait, I prove to you how this MPP party know how to lie. They don't respect the people. They don't respect the people. And I want to prove to you. Yankasakeke. Yankasakeke. Intimbese wankasa.
Mebajo proof from market one.
Of a crop from market, the Oka Kwana Bravo.
10 people who are Jata when you
I shamani asi wesavi.
Mebajo proof from market one.
Of a crop from market, the Oka Kwana Bravo.
10 people who are Jata when you
I shamani asi wesavi.
Yakin why and Jesse, Yaniabdo. Yaniabdo Panzi, Yanibabi Ayako. Yanibabi Ayako. It is a boy way shot. Shatayan Cotrafi, any of my Yeniama, near to Kromoha. Let's say, MPP stronghold, central market of our many of the Panzi, Yanibabi Ayako. Yanibabi Ayako. It is a boy way shot. Shatayan Cotrafi, any of my Yeniama, near to Kromoha. Let's say, MPP stronghold, central market of our many of the offer. Nanania. Maybe Tiasqua, my Patricia, and I'm 12 Mama Pat. Then you're 12 Mama Patu. As you have to come, Yaniabro. Omutia Coffee, and near my Wako Didi. As we Omunka 2024 let it come quite here. Yes, I don't make one of the buyer. 2024 let it come quite here.
Yes.
I want to have a buyer on CM 12 Bobo. Nebeyu. Happy before see yes, I'm almost for a say. Omu break 8. They break 8. Omu check break 8 in the new.
Now, Mebajo proof from market one.
Of a crop from market, the Oka Kwana Bravo. Crop from market. Crop from market to Kwana Blade, yes, you ever way.
I didn't see.
You don't hear now, crop from market, no. Crop from market, no. Oko, I ever bowl. Offer, Oko, I ever bowl. It's the air can say, and people for share almost strong road. I'm a mama, I could follow. I shall me up as a sir. I got to the year force life for the Twaba. It is an enough, me a campaign man, and I share. And he came for regional ministers. And I'm here to the family, baby, Antona. Yet the idea some Biaka, 2024 in the down.
Omutu no mama on time we say emle we need the weird Mariana.
Offer na busase. Offer na busase won do obi to them. Who to obi fie na ha dai. Na wo to tuwa. Mama abosu be say.
Yes, you my enum.
Ya my enum. Na enum ni kura no sa ne papa mu ne femu a. Munchire ba bia mu de ye ko. Ya jibu say ye betua. Ampanyifo na timi anchire say ye ha ne ye de mo ko ne ye be say ye betua. They say, yeah, Conina, yeah, free, won't shut, will come and little high, baby, you're 29. I got you, baby, Alpha. Officer, officer, the many blessings are making in the no. Many blessings, many blessings are making in the no. Someone was at a crown, Nipagu. Yes, Nipagu, I have an uncle. Yes, you go crown for the wall. Yes, you are one. You never be a crown, I must have a moment. Yeah, go home. Yeah, go home. Yeah, the enemy be so marry him. Of America said the whole world. I do could by a brony. Honor will be a janka baby when your fancy go when you got home. Oh, yes. Najuma, so you pana. I am a doctor yesterday, Bredu, and the bad never catch it. Then you know for you. Bredu, we are Nebi. Tell up for you. Bredu, we are Nebi. We are Nebi.
Wow.
You have to one of them. That's what we between your phase 2, phase 1, phase 3.
Yes.
And many bedra. One baby, one baby, ever come. 3 days until Johanna, you can tell the radio society. Yes, you and Chino Boboa, ye nipa, can be bien on my woman here. Say your own man, and I have a year no man. What are you? Key actually no come for me. Miss Magoja Bible. Oh, Kagana, I be a good pressure. By your body for not to pressure good pass. Who go hospital pressure?
yɛde wa obi anya ne pressure wa sisi yɛ ni ba bi ade no fa ani ayɛ basa ne ade asɛm pipi sɛ sɛbi ɛsɔm dono ba bi yɛ hɔ da hɔ ne ɛbɔ MPP yɛ dɔ no sɛ ne ɔbɛ so ɔbɛ power de a wɔn twɛ pɛ baabi yɛ ma yɛ saa bɛ yɛ gyina mu yɛ ɛnti sɛ na 4 years no ɛdi bɛyɛ no
ɔsi ɛdi bɛyɛ no ɛdi bɛyɛ no ayi ɔsi ɛdi bɛyɛ no. All right, let's go to the newspaper review right away and quickly. Yɛ kɔ sosia ne akaka nsɛm nketenkete bi na afei videos aka no na mede abɛkyerɛ wo ne yɛhu sene ɛbɛyɛ no. On the ground, how's the sound? Is it good now? Sound into sense say because my adjustment it be just a sound no be kama. I know it should be good. Me patch my message na me who say sound no good. All right, thank you. All right, so let's go to newspaper review right now. Let's go to newspaper review at this moment. All right. This is what it is. All right, thank you guys again. Medamasibium. This is a newspaper segment. Yeah, be cut newspaper one some sesia ede achirewo. Ni mo hu niema ekoso enwumre na ye rush through it. Na me say me bra Kevin Taylor ono so the transmission na de ekoko off ni ade enti no just be squeeze ni aye den tentam na ya keke off as soon as we can. Thank you very much. Nyami, can you know for share more, share the video, and please make sure that you subscribe because Mr. Remo and right your video on YouTube it was very nice. Not Facebook cut off WhatsApp and Yejuma be and Yejuma your video on YouTube. Mr. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so the BBC a be camera. Okay, nyami sure. All right. So this is what it is right now. All right. So national security. On the ground, I'm still waiting for your YouTube guys. All right. Okay, so I got a message. Thank you very much. Medawase. Mehu message, you know. Medawase. Mehu. Thank you very much. All right, so guys, national security petitioned over CMC director. Cocoa Marketing Company. Yeah, Cocoa Marketing Company. Now, now we're doing saying, more petition national security can happen more than a more doing. Sika omedi no omedi. If they can't pay their workers, they can't pay their workers. You can't do anything about it. Omedi. Now, would you say more petition? Now, petition be you are petitioning the same MPP person. You are petitioning the same MPP person. It's not going to be possible. And yet you must have. And yet you must. Oh, mouse a chance no. I honest not here. Almost a chance in my own year ope. Onimsi de no. Almost a chance in that. Debut is to watch him. To watch him. National security can da power to we. Can da pa she in front of or no. Or yeah, or no na. On one pa after the way in tea aba system no more yeah no biom. After the way in tea yeah no. Can he get be left right you know. Na can da pa na or yeah ne vim was na ne vim was pa say again the left and right. Let me see what you're wearing to the night you got to nyama I sabre no enuni ain't you know it is what it is ain't you know me animal sa and echo o petition MPP government for anything they won't mind you ain't you know we don't have to worry ourselves by stressing ourselves me for we news because ain't go see aga. School feeders hit back at uninformed caterers. Yo, monkoso. Eba na yo. If I tell you how these school feeders and caterers and this school feeders, send your kono. Say me catch you mobo. If I tell you how they are scheming and scamming the people, and no more bought and croffono, Mekache will be one. Yes, if I tell you, you are going to run. Missy MPP, Missy, President Yerimpo, Okahumbi, President Yerekrano, school feeding program, no, Okahumbi, Okahunegu, school feeding program, President Yere, Sa corrupt woman no. Sa corrupt woman na wo mu de dirty work no me Akufo-Addo no. Me say wo mu nyina wo ka ho bi. Na dem Murafi say sa Joseph cop fire e friend say sa feeding penifone ba ko fire omo na adechi ya say on there so we na didi a ene first lady susu ense mepie no adechi no so fa the back so ono see we na di but asesa na dwene yes blackmail no koso blackmail no obi be say blackmail no koso enyenjai na enjai so da. Because you know what? Woman name of my Ghana, they know what you have done. Into some feeding program, so make clear the dia any first lady no. Sika what you won yale kono sole mama for offering in family. Useless people. Milking Ghana. Now, Minister, National Security Operatives in Mining Scandal. National Security Operatives. Now, sorry, I was a National Security petition over CMC Director. What about them? Kope, Den Hague. Fako Den Hague. Na Akufo-Addo ti super ade. Masa. National Security for no. Krono mo bo. Omo di tuo na do bo krono. Tuo na omo de bo krono. Me see, obi abewia wo abese National Security. Yes. National Security, they have the ID cards. Flag Safari guards. Nyina. Look at ID cards ko bokro no. We catch them say you are petitioning who can dapa left and right. And you're running the fast. You're running the fast pa. Daily Banner. I don't have a favorite Akufo-Addo. I don't have a favorite. Says Akufo-Addo. Bawumia! What is coming that is doing yo? Yeah, you are more. Hey! Bawumia. Yeah, got you now. Whoa. But say, I started. What is coming that is doing? Hey, start off away. Well, me are stupid. Stupid. They are very stupid. Yes. Manuel, Kenya. Thank you for the info. Thank you very much. On the ground notified me about it. Thank you for also doing the same thing. Hey, Vivian Ibuajua. I think what is coming is doing. Bad ayo. Akufo-Addo eko Asante Man. Eko tina nana baako anim. Nana baako anim. Odi you agric minister. As the agric minister of Buajuma pa. No, see president Eddie. Hey! I want to automatic cow. And automatic trade industry of Buajuma pa. That's what I also see president Eddie. They just say, why there more money now? I almost say sugar daddy no. While me omo gugu omoni mu asekra. Info kwasi akra bi kwa join it. Mere akra ho. Ke Japan Jimmy for so kwa join bi. Ye ka ni papa obedi president a. Oh, enka Akufo-Addo kra ntena so. Ye ke Japan obedi president de Akufo-Addo kra ye. On ntena so. Na ke Japan de oye president a aje okun ye nyina. Obetichie nyina awe. Obetichie nyina awe. Ono aba be gina ba rante. Se bodanfo no. Jimmy for better the president. Netiko paye. Netiko flat say yeah. So now they have showed Bawumia the trick. And they have showed Bawumia the trick. Now Bawumia, you slap to the left. It's the beginning. You see Bawumia. You see no papa. No to say much say, you know. So what Jimmy? Hey. So Akoto Ampao, Professor Kakari and co. Fight for gays, lesbians. Hey, sir, ayo. So struggling new plan limited to be absorbed into one district, one factory initiative. And then I said about me say Akufo-Addo, build your own factories. New plan, and I would build your own factory. Also, your Bema would share. say build your own factories. New plan. You are putting in one district one factory. Enim go ase. O de munye hu hwe. Enim go ase be gu mu ankasa mo hu se bibi o wi ase. Times 13 killed in injury accident. Carnage on the road. Carnage on the road is very serious. It's very serious. A ghastly accident at Konongo. Aye, sa kwa na so hono. Enko yie. Enko yie. All right. So, also intensify fight against illegal mining. Yana say intensify. Yana, Mr. O, tra baby. Now yambeku Mr. Tra baby, your mom beku. With a kawanutum, na tra baby. More MMDCEs nominee endorsed amid fanfare. Hey. Sikachie ni asumbo ni asotro ai enwa na omuye ai. So Takrady pregnant woman satisfies bail conditions. Yo. Sanetie. Presidential jet. What Akufo-Addo said in 15 February 2000. 15 February dele Akufo-Addo kai. Ebra Akufo kwa koto dem Rollins koto airplane. Akwa we bejina ho sa hypocrite le put we ebejina tortoise. Ebejina be ka kire yen say Ghana for say come the Ghana for there's no reason why there should be airplane when people are hungry, when children don't have a place to be in school, food, workers don't have a job and all that. Also, it was not necessary for Rollins to buy a plane, so Rollins never bought the plane. Akufo-Addo in 2000 February 15th. Akufo-Addo the kasa no obeka nsaba kese onim send your position oye dede adwin born tyrant rebellion. Akufo-Addo ye rebellion into rebel against no aye basa. Akufo-Addo rebel against no aye basa said ye hwe nko no enti just imagine the hypocrisy of Akufo-Addo now hitting him back as far as 2000 February 15th. Yes. Onwao. And I catch a Ghana for a plane like Rollins Cotton. We don't need it. Children are hungry, mothers are suffering, no jobs, and all that. But Jambeke can question assembly and then I talk for better plane. Who say who the plane like African presidents? West African president, Liberia, Guinea, and no more would to Kwana Jessica, sales near who sales near, and I will force that we are superior, we are Papantino, we are ECOWAS leader, and to top playing kakaka, Papa. And now who better plane, Papa. Abra Rollins cancer to plane, Eco saying. Rollins cancer to plane, Eco saying. Aye, sir, Mr. Jobe Jibia, and one Obecha, Akufo-Addo. And we may rush it through very quick. Analyst, more than 100,000 companies to cease to exist over the coming months as Register General begins the listing process. Yes, companies be a system that don't last. Meaning the reason why. I don't know. So we don't know what's going on. Now, what they're going to do is that once they look at you and they delete you, now they send the police against you. They go and see you when you are still in operation. They come and close your company. And no one Akufo-Addo otiase and no one here. All right, let's look at this lady here. Funny lady. Unregistered SIM cards will be deactivated. Say, well, Jimmy. These people, Jimmy, unregistered SIMs are going to be deactivated. We no money here at the same year. Obi SIM, me ID cards are more ye na kra nyejuma. Into obi unregistered the SIM ube so catch say enya dia ube register man say in register ya ube delete say enya wo den insemboniti insembonini jibi semuti no ade say de mo ya ade wo ho ai eye mo nkoso me nka wase bebre. Dispatch, the Daily Dispatch. I do not have a favorite. I will support whoever the party elects. President Akufuledo. I say no. A bonus tro. A man for Siano. A man for Kebiacheno. It is say you are son no as a bow or sheho or but share delegates. I'm a matuamano or bois. Why a connection at order that? I the bonifo. Why a connection at order that? Into the econo. I don't know, sir, and echo. Into Obua. Azan no ye. Aye. So try na eba no washe. It no esa no. MPP Gideon Boako on 2 billion Sino Hydro deal. Aye. Sino Hydro deal. Some people say FIH. Aye, FIH. Aye. Eba na yo when it's coming there is doing. All right. Views for end against anti-LGBTQ bill. I don't know where this is going. Ekufado. I don't do when you aba. Ekufado. Unim. Me say. Mukai a revenue was been part of dream be on ya no. I said dream no. No woman him say Ekufado, Boni or the Babano. They knew that was what he was going to bring. I'm telling you. It's also so that who friends like rainbow colors be brain network Kufado. It's the gay agenda. He didn't even know that was what was about to happen. Now it's coming through. They are going to put the bill over there, and I don't know how it's going to go. We are all watching and seeing how it's going to be. Kufado is a useless president. So I don't know, whatever happens anyway. Yeah, Timu had to be there and mini shock. Timu, we are here. So what's the difference? There's no difference. All right. Power outage to hit part of Accra from October 5th, which is today, to December 5th. Hey! 2 months. I know I shit. Is the MPP beginning to break ties with Bawumia already? Alhaji Mohammed Naziru asked. They are, because that was what they did to Alihu Mahama. They did that to Alihu Mahama, and they know how to do that very, very well. Yes, it's to say there. We're moving back. Now I would have been dead by now if not for God. Keta MP narrates robbery attack. Do you think it was a robbery attack? Yeah, I don't believe it was a robbery attack. Me see MPP for enim senya ye kunipa. They know how to kill people. They will kill you. They will kill you so they will have a by-election, so that they will rob and take that seat. That's what they are doing, because they need the majority in power. They need the majority in parliament to be able to pass their bills and their stupid things that they want to do. If Ekufado had gotten the majority in parliament as he was looking for, Ekufado, it's false for a Ejura committee to connect Kaka's death to a family feud. Family insist. I catch them say, Ekufado, and Namemu, a bon Ekufado, Namumu bon Ekufado, wait, I give up any Jimo, Yak. It is going to be like this until he is not in power. And when he is out of power, the military, the police, the judiciary, the national security, the Bureau of National Security, the Bureau of Investigations, and all those people need to be cleaned and reinstated. Yes. Because a dear papa be any wa San Krofo Beye Amana Ye that they will not. I can tell you for a fact. Yes, I can tell you for a fact. Into no, we no, the sin I see. I, the sin I see. Sa ne beba, sa ne bisi. I, sa ne bisi. Now before that, no, my quick video be and show. Let me play a quick video for you so that you'll be able to see what is going on. So me bo a quick video for you so that one can say who the air call and the air ba aye pinso the time sana amemuno akokoye ambacho hwe video mame ahwe the air call na one can say obete
asojafo ekọ ye tutu ebubu binum eku nipa mienu eprepe binum a nam senti no aban we tse abadwoku se omonhwehwe sa asebe ti emu bi de ene gan asojafo ekọ ye kotututu ebubu binum eku nipa mienu eprepe binum a nam senti no aban we tse abadwoku se omonhwehwe sa asebe ti emu bi de ene Ghana fo bebre a ne yepese ehu asem ne mu no kre no ye de ne de akire a enso committee no report obayi se wo hwe nsem wo mu a arabo isanse ya ka no kre na hye no kre no wa asem ne mu ye ye no kata so mu aso se ne be ya wudifu o mu di sa abone no ombitimi afọ mo hu adi te se di aban we ye ne da na no ne yesi da bi ye ntumi ntina ho emma ne nkoye kaka ne nabusuafo nko asem because asem we ye Ghana fo nyina asem ye face the country djuma na ho ya ato ye nche mu eto no awudie we ye didi ni te se ne ye ono a o kile bitimi so aye won so aname nso te wo se ye nyina no kre wa asem mu a ye nimbia ye beka te ne ye frɛ mo ansem yensa ene wo report ni mu a ye dwene ho a ye ntia ase a ye pese ye di mu nkyiremu eba na mo a mutie yen so no wetimi atensem na se na mahu de o ka no kre de di kan eye asem a committee no justice kumsin committee ne kan efa kaka wu no wan ni kun kaka so obehwe a committee na djuma pa de na efa 28th and 29th basa ye ba ye through demonstration ye soldier for ekotutu kunkum nipa no. But on terms of reference, you know, the atosu mienu ne ka se omu betumi ahwehwe ensem omu free se eye kofa bai ana se enne saa demonstration wo twaka. So reasonably you can expect them to investigate the death of Kaka because obi ani say no ne kofa sanse me nyina bai. Na semu a committee ne kan fa Kaka wu ne ho ne se omu de omu hu ne se ya busuantokwa ene kofa Kaka wu ne bai. Na enye Kaka fix the country activism wa oye wo social media no ene ma yekun Kaka sa sem we abusuafo eye nkontompu nsem a e wo se Ghana fo nyina no ya totwene na committee fo no ya se omu hu because adanse e wo ho no ene asem na omo ka no ebo abura ene say Kaka tiase no ono ankasa ye videos de babonten be kan se na djuma o ye de primpuntu oba atwira ene adwira MC ya obo na chinti no MPP mrantie bia omo ye adwira MC ya ye friend Salisu Bamba ni bodyguard mrantie ni dinde Ibrahim Isaka aka Enyas ba koso de Fuseni Alhassan omo atreten ne say djuma na o ye no o de gu MC ni omampenye kufu ado ni mu ase enti se wanyaya ye betu ni bia no eyo no anasem ti Kaka kan sa address we hu asem a e ma ono akwa ka se bibia ye no a ye misa MC ma edura Salisu Bamba ne yere Sahada Hudu ono so ekopie mu wo Justice Kumsin committee na ni no ono so bia dance ye ka bi tu so sampa ni kunu no djuma na wodi bua Ghana kanko no and because of that intino MC and MPP for be to what time crew mu a omo threaten sa na yere kan ho ase sa so na down for your friend abewakas uma so kodi adanse sa nti ese dan na committee na address me say all this stress ye Kaka na nkasa kan ye de na yere aka de na down for aka de na busuafo aka no mo say dey abusuantokwa ben adanse ben na wo kyerɛ sɛ na abusuantokwa bi wɔ kaka ne nua idintemu a ɛnɛ de yakum obi ya san so de owuo no ato no ani nua maame baako papa baako abusuanfo mo hwɛ awɛ wosɛm na de nti a yɛ ka sɛ ɛyɛ hodura da sɛm ne sɛ committee ni sɛ ɔmu gyina nipa mmienu adanseɛ so ne disi sɛ gyina yɛ de odi kan ɛne maame a yɛfrɛ no Sadia Fuseni a ɔne kaka ne tifie a wɔkɔdi adanseɛ kyerɛ committee ni sɛ ɔno deɛ ɔte sɛ dede bi kɔ so wɔ abɔnten a wɔpie baeɛ obehu sɛ kaka nua idi atwe na ɔde no ɛkɔ adwareɛ ɛna kaka nua ne pie fifi nti ɔno deɛ ohunu sɛ kaka nua ne ku ɛna committee ni sɛ yɛgye wodi yɛ ɔkan no ɛno ano no kretu do stress ne deɛ ample ro bia but abusuafo the same Sadia Fuseni and yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ mobɛdi saa asɛm mu yɛkyi ɔno na yɛ eyewitness a wɔsɛ ɔte dede na odi ka pie abɔnten ɛkɔfrɛ kaka yere ne maame so bommɛhwɛ yɛsi Assembly C 26 June 27 June a police for bɛɛ fie hɔ no ne first statement a ɔde ma police ne sɛ ohun nipa mmienu sɛ ɔmo dwane afi compound hɔ ɛna crime scene wɔ so no ohun konti maa mmienu ɛyɛ maame na num sɛm no nti ɛyɛ nadanseɛ na odi yɛ no sɛ ohun nipa mmienu no describe o sɛ nipa no ɛna ma adwira police fo kɔkye Ibrahim Isaka aka Enyas ɛne Alhassan Fuseni a ɔmo yɛ adwira MC no bodyguards ɛnyɛ saa deɛ ne emu misa ɔmo sɛ ɛyɛ busuantokwa deɛ asan amrantie mmienu no yɛkye ɔmo yɛ dɛ ɔmo yɛ kaka busuafo ɔmo nyɛ kaka busuafo nti ɔmo ba busuantokwa mu sɛn yɛkye ɔmo because that was the first account the eyewitness Sadia Fuseni gave after 2 days after mami say masesa ma no ɔkɔ committee no was mahu mrantie mmienu na mehu kaka nua adan na wanka a ɔse na mesuro wapia ba abɔnten waba beto sɛ kaka a wone ne tifie da fam wo se wohu sɛ ne nua ɔne ne tifie ɛtwe na sɛ na wantimi anka nkyerɛ kaka maame ne yere sɛ ɛyɛ wo nua kaka nua no na ayɛ ne saa wantimi anka 2 days after sɛ wokaa sɛ wohu nipa mmienu ehu kontima mmienu a police fo so aba bɛ dia tum sɛ kontima mmienu no mo fa no crime scene no na kaka nua ibi no patwo mo nkotwa ne mfonyini na mo hwɛ sɛ ɔte sɛn sɛ ne kɛse ya kora bɛdu me mesa me gyemfia me gyina ha ya na watimi afa konti ma kɛse mmienu left right ɛde aboro nipa baako sa aku no saa na adwo ma na sɛm wo ka kyerɛ akora ketewa kora ɔbɛgye adi ana enti ɛyɛ den na polisifoɔ ankɔtwe first statement na Sadia Fuseni de ma ɔmo namba adan na saa first statement no ɔma kata so ɔma threaten polisifoɔ CID officer will take any need so yɛfa ntoga na ne ho akɔkyere no but adenti ɛna ɔmo threaten ɔmo sɛ ɔmo mfa saa first statement na Sadia Fuseni de bae ɛde ma ɔmo sɛ ohun nipa mmienu no ɛne ma ade na ɔmo mpɛ sɛ saa statement de ba abɔnten ade na committee no anconsider saa evidence no na deɛ Sadia Fuseni no asesa n'ano aba abɛka no ɛna ɔmo agye atum ɔno abo MP ba ɔbɛkyerɛ mo Sadia Fuseni ne sese abrabɔ a ɔwɔ mu na mo ahu deɛ kɔ so wɔ adwira ɛno deɛ nyɛ me na mɛka because me ten kan ana me di me nkwe but abusuafoɔ ɛno na kyɛn committee ni so abusuantokwa ne ɛma yɛku kaka because na kaka danfo bi di Aminu Mohammed obedi adanseɛ no so obi aba ɔbɛtra camera nim no waba bedi na aba TV so no obi ahu bi abranteɛ nko aba ɔsɛ ɔno ne deɛ na adanseɛ na gye so kudi ni dɛm a obi ani hɔ nti na adanseɛ okodi yɛ deɛ committee for no na ɛka kyerɛ yɛ so obi di bi aka ho kora obi anya dɛn enim because it was in camera testimony na adanseɛ okodi yɛ ne sɛ na kaka ne nua idi no mo ntokwa na 2020 kura kaka ma yɛ kye ne tumu na idi no kura no free cells bae no otu kwa ko Nigeria nti ono kura no ne kaka ne nti yie ne de keka ho yɛsɛ na yɛku kaka na wɔ sɛ da bi na me Burkina Faso na woni hɔ ebiem bɔne bɛ na idi ya kaka ma yɛkye ne tum ɔsɛ minim bɔne kro because am na mi di hɔ to onim bɔne kro a ɔsɛ idi so a ɔyɛ kaka nua nso a na busuafoɔ sɛ Nigeria kra wɔn kɔ hɔ da committee made up of a respected Court of Appeal judge. Any mpenyufo mu wa bodi akese wo man we mu entimi anko police station anko ye hwehwemu se de Aminu Muhammad Iken se ye che idi kakanua tumu in 2020 na ye no kre ananya no kre ensem wo ka ye nyina o ma nye verification ya o mo se de waka ya ji atu obusuafo asem we mu nyare kaka ne yire a ono ye kunani ni kunu ye kunu ya aka ne manum no ne mamma num no yeah tia me honorable party mpanyifo wa ye ko Ejura emra asem ni sie ma me ne say and we still have the videos o say mum osu say mum pacha oni yenyi mi kunu ofre idi kakanua ne kunu say o motia sie nyina ono na boa ne kunu ma ne hwe ne ma enti ne kunu ni hwe ono na be hwe ono abo mebo so o mo say mi kunu ni nua ni asem bia enti committee fo no ene Aminu Muhammad no odo kaka che ne yirada ne ma me se me mani ni asembia abusuafo se me mani ni asembia mantamufo wo nyina ono nti obi o me se wo ni asembia na ni peti nya shedem akuku sa story we yan process ami obi a yentie ibia no asem na Court of Appeal judge mu ye kran ketenkete wo embramunie ni se wantie obi ano a wontimi emu an kunfo. You see, you cannot judge a man on head. And then your friend the odi or terrain pattern rule. It is obi be cast and told also obi na kum nipa. It won't see nipa na no asem na the question committee report we say ye idi ni kun nua a family feud be. Yes, katasumo mu aso na mo pesa mo ye. Na se mu fisa dance na ekita mo no enwie peye. Ye de kra de we say we are taking sides. It is a word of Sadia Hussein, the second word, the second account no. A conflict in the first account. It is that second account against the account of Kake's wife, Kake's mother, and other witnesses. It is a we need conclusive evidence. Your friend is smoking gun. Eh, but who would you kum kaka? Eh, your shesa will be candy ukum kaka. Kasa we dear. You reach your money and you pay and you be jayama police fire then. Because it's here, because police will be suspects are in custody. Now, because I was young Tokwa and I may kunka, and it is a true MPP much of one. MC in the bodyguard, Yenya or Momwa. Because I was young Tokwa. Naka can be a woman. They are setting the stage to cover up the matter. Because on our committee, we are saying for sure, say Tokwa. Almost it is more probable that Kaka was killed because of a family feud. Now, criminal matters, it is not a matter of probability. Several matters you determine on the basis of the preponderance of probabilities. But about criminal matter, lawyer for say you must establish your guilt beyond every reasonable doubt. Yeah, lawyer for into why are they talking about probabilities here? I'm spending time on this because I say we Kaka anya boni bi adwuma na oye no man na okoma no. Oye MPP ni mapa. Ye wo power no boy echi. Obi ankum. Na ye den on de ono ane party aba power no oye fix the country agitations. E show nyama bone a aban eye wa adwira opese nsesa ba. Ye kokum ni ya. Ni ye san so de hye ni nua. Ni ye pese ye ka no kre wa asem ni mu hye. Nti ye de ye say ye ne abusuafo ne ya adwen. Se committee report no mabɔ to ogu. Ye ne omo ya adwen because that is a committee ni say o ye ma o musika na ye ma victims na aka ni sika. Sika betumi replace ni pankwana. Ye ye hwehwe ne sa tentere ne be ye adwuma. Na tentere ne so be ye adwuma je se no kra ye den aye adwuma. No kra ne atentere ne ye adwuma na wo se wo de mpatasika e ka ho a na ne obi ate ase. Na wo ntumi meka no kra no ensie. Enya kataso mu aso. Na wo wi awaka se sika ne ye mfa no kra no koto nchen. Busianfo de atoso mienu eye committee no recommendation fa asojafo mu kotututuo ekokunkum nipa. Committee no hwehwe mu kyerɛ sɛ na enwu hia sɛ ye besoma asojafo amoma kwa adwira. Because demonstration na mrantie na ye no na enya ade a ehu burusu bia na committee na adwim no mu ni sɛ nka a police fo no ye resource o mo ma o mo de na hia ko mo kra betimi aso demonstration na no a ka basabasa ye bia embe adwira. Eno de ne o mo ye ho adwen. Enti se asojafo a ye de o mo kwa adwira na eso ni mfa so na enwu hia na mmram pa soja fo adwuma na ni se ye de omo kɔ saa mre na omo de omo kɔ ye ma omo orders omo kɔ tutu saa tu omo de aden ye gyae Ashanti regional minister Simo Sef mensa kasa basa ko committee nipa wu so kasa defend se se de o se ono de onya intelligence se asem no betumi escalate nti osoma soja fo so ko ne ebisa na intelligence no nya firi o se no de menka eno de onka your man is intelligent this no onka this na mami twaso so se bia na owo mu o de ma sa order no bi ani. And I hope those who understand me understand what I'm saying. So what you say? And yakoto tutuo nipa mienu Abdul Nasir Mutala Mohammed ombetumi anyini ababa be biye bibi papa mo busuani o mo man ne Ghana yakum mo ya ye prepare bi was a South one Ashanti regional minister 4BN commander any general officer commanding central command Kumasi a mo masa orders no mo de enfo mo ni abusuafo asemu yeso mu say ntia no so yenso ye free say saafo ni nyina e wo senka committee ne kase yenyi wona di yen fo mo so mfamra kwan so na wo kire bi no wo ma order so obi nkonko ya nyambra nsem a wadwe ho mienu be committee na nkasa eni nti ano so ya bia ba kwa ye free say entwe ye de twato district commander committee ni say yen transfer eno de em say asre semsan so ya atemdidie e ma ye nyina district commander wanye na dwuma yie na nam so amani pa hwe won kwa wo se yan transfer ni fredua na wo transfer ni dia ba ye ne den wonya ne hwe because wo transfer no with the same rank ni the same position wo which is a routine administrative exercise security agencies ne ye ti die free say wasn't for mo ye ne say the rank no ya teso because wanye na dwuma yie amani pa wu eno ne ye punishment anase ye yi na di ochene bi no okwa adwuma foforo mu na oye na adwuma obeye ne yie na nkwankwa fa ato ya nche ene ni pakum ama abusianfo de twato ye a police form penyufo ni asoja form penyufo a omukọ justice kumsin committee yanim na omohwe cameras mu na ye bisa omonsem abra omasuai so omobeka no kre na omutwa nkontompo now, Parampara heard the 55-page report of Justice Commission Committee here. Omak find they say some of kind in Kuntumpu. Police in Ipenia or Ejura district, a friend of DSP Philip Hammond. Okoka say a business and water cannon tanker, what they call water cannon vehicle, how they call a dress here. Emra ni esi matu kaka aye hu se mrante ne to ebobo no den na mo de ko because ye kwakosi obi keke enti afusie ye ne ye kwakosi kaka wo de sa ka ne ko ko de o se o kaka abusuafo de ka se ye famra ye ko hwehwe mu asa kaka abusuafo nka hwe o mo de mu kwesi o mo de hye o mo hia water cannon vehicle what this after police ni penye under oath asoja fo penyifo mienu no by 4BN commander ene de ofi kuma se bae no omo se o ya soja fo no kwa ko du ho no omo ne lieutenant adu se ya no lead 10 soldiers no asem omo ka kire committee ni se omo di kan de omo no ebo mrante no kokose omo nyai dede na omo ye omo verbal warnings and san omo start fire warning shots na mrante na ntie nti no ena omo start so omo ye sa eno so aye ko hwe videos a city for record o ye joy for record o ya almost see free come, and I'm sure we all saw the video. There were no verbal warnings. Almost see free come, and almost that is all to. As I have some almost a monk on a monk nipa. Not so Jenny Quabraniti ni bunko to be pointing to AK-47 on a protester. Oh, to warning shots into old Daniel Fuel. Oh, to a bonnet chikuna. Unya would do for. Unya would do for. Not what call Mumpenyu for Aquamuzo. Your moya and one. Na e protesters ni bi na etututu na sa tuo ni bi ne kum omo mu ye no ye ko hwe video na protester bi ankita tu obi antutu na chese entro akese no maba be di under oath na Ghana mramu so no so we twa ntro under oath ye say we are guilty of an offense I refer to perjury a second degree felony and so committee no dey report over one ka bibia amfa one recommend any sanctions. And that is why I can say committee no e katasu mu aso adwuma e no mo be ye because no crepa ne justice no mo hwehwe a e wo sen kasa fo ni nyina ye hwe won na so enye saa dia na emma ya ye tenchen no nya adwen bi se they are endorsing saa tro na obedi he ti ne krakra de ye ke nyina ne se de si no eye ye ya se mpanyufo a na Ghana fo bibiri wo gidie wo mu se wo betimi ama no kre wa asem no mu aba abonten na omo mu di asem we hu fo ye de asotwe mapa ma omo no omo mum eye saa Covarup saa kataso mu maso we na ade we enya ade foforo mampenye kufu ado betina konwa so eye ntitira sem lipakunkum ne basabasa ye ya esi bia so a na omo di saa wu no ye gyae omo because omo abai na wo so enye ye nwanwa se saa soja fu di saa nya bransen eye MPP vigilante fu yi bia ya hwehwe omo soja tare bia anya bransen omo di na ayawa so west wogon by elections prepare nipa bebre yeni ho asem 7 December elections nipa ye prepare wo mo ekum bi nipa nwotwa ye kum mo eye nyina ye ne yesem so bi si ne mampenye kufu adon kan wo hwe ye ma obi ampata sika ye nchi obi a ye fo obi amfa amfa so ne je so mampenye kufu adon no ono na ye the commander in chief for the ekoso ni nyina eba na wakata so no mu aso no de show mu kutupa no mo ye ne mo tie de ye pese ye ka che kaka ne na busuafo ne adwuraman se yenim eyawo mu yenim bi omukum edo munya abotre emo mu give up emo mu mpa ba na mo peso mutu bia ye tai o machi a ye bebo o machi dom kopem se no kre wasem no bepie na justice ayedema na aso mpenyufu a wo free zo magi bone na justice kumsin report ababa ye kataso mu aso nti o mafo mo ho adi ne de o mon kan hu se bone wo ensuma the che kra won kuru abeye ma ama no kre na ba bonten ne mire bi so beba omo be answer for their crimes and that day and check kra ebe balance and tebujan for yeda munyina mo say thank you so asoja for ekọ ye kotututu ebu
menua baby akono no de asinu no ana de oman no ede ba Ghana no eno no ekufado ene na mamuo. They don't have any reason to be honest to the people. They don't. Okay? They don't have anything. No protection over the people. And to me, Asema Mikacho Nyane say, MPP will never be a party that will be peaceful unless Ekufado is off the seat. Yes. No kure no kure. How can a tyrant and a rebellion be a president and there's peace? Not Trinity. There's no common sense that tells him, say, Adie ye eseo mano, Adie we edio habeba. No, not the Kufado. Mumwaso, one katakataso, one yen fanko, yen shed yebisi, no more kade wope, whatever they feel like saying, they will say it. Because that's what they like to do. Now, let me play a video for you to see before I almost start ending this. Now, Wangasa
decided to establish the office of a special prosecutor who is supposed to function under the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. The question I always pose is, if the Attorney General cannot prosecute, decided to establish the office of a special prosecutor who is supposed to function under the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. The question decided to establish the office of a special prosecutor who is supposed to function under the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. The question I always pose is, if the Attorney General cannot prosecute some key public officials and his own partymen who fall foul of the law because of political clout and other factors, then how can the special prosecutor who works under him do so? We must be informed that the special prosecutor, by the law establishing the office, is not as independent as the ordinary man or Ghanaian walking our streets perceives him to be. Section 2 of the Act establishing the office, that's Act 959, gives him a limited role in the investigation and prosecution of criminal cases. It provides that the special prosecutor is to investigate and prosecute specific cases of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses, but not all corruption-related cases. The question is, who decides on the specific cases to be investigated and prosecuted? The provisions of Section 4, subsection 1 and 2 are more interesting, and they provide 4.1. Except as otherwise provided in the Constitution, the office is not subject, that the office of the special prosecutor is not subject to the direction or control of a person or an authority. The Lord did not say of any person or any authority. He says of a person. It means there is somebody else whom he is subject, who controls him. Now, like the Electoral Commission one, it says any person or any authority. When it comes to the special prosecutor, a person or an authority. While the Electoral Commissioner is somehow totally independent, the special prosecutor is not. In fact, the special prosecutor has no independence whatsoever. We should know that. And if we don't know, we should learn it from today. He is subject to the authority of the Attorney General. Subsection 2 of Section 4 says, subject to Clause 4 of Article 88 of the Constitution, the office of the special prosecutor shall, for the purposes of this act, be authorized by the Attorney General to initiate and conduct the prosecution of corruption and corruption-related. Decided to establish the office of a special prosecutor, who is supposed to function under the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. The question I always pose is, if the Attorney General cannot prosecute some key public officials and his own partymen who fall foul of the law because of political clout and other factors, then how can the special prosecutor who works under him do so? We must be informed that
no kreno and a wakano no kreno Mr. Ghana for who papa we ya hwe ko mako charity charity because this MPP don't like truth omo mpɛ no kore enti no kreno omo mpɛ no eno na ma Ghana for ye bre. That's why we are struggling, that's why we are suffering. Enti me nua me ka kire wo se wo uti baby a for what you bu ne hunu say these people are not truthful people. They can't be truthful in any way. They are good at lying. They know how to lie. They know how to lie. There are more things to watch before we finish soon.
It is extremely reckless and foolish even to be thinking about buying a presidential jet at this time. Just the thought of buying a presidential jet is reckless and foolish. Now let me explain. Look, we are spending 128% of total. It is extremely reckless and foolish even to be thinking about buying a presidential jet at this time. Just the thought of buying a presidential jet is reckless and foolish.
Tell them.
Now let me explain. Look, we are spending 128% of total national revenue on two line items: public sector emoluments and debt services. How can any sensible person today be thinking about buying a presidential jet? Look, the practical reality is that today, if Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president, His Excellency, wants to visit 37 military hospitals, if we don't borrow money, we can't buy petrol for him to put in his car. That's the real situation. The real situation today is that if somebody in the presidency collapses today, out of ill health, and we don't have the facilities for treating that person, we have to borrow money to fly the person out of this country. That's how bad the economic situation is. Look, the economic situation is such that if we don't borrow, we can't pay government workers. Because it is 128% of total national revenue which we are spending on two line items: public sector emoluments and debt services. So that tells you that if we don't borrow and we want to pay these two line items, we cannot pay the workers in this country. Which sensible person today will come and say we should go and buy a presidential jet? For what purpose? Now we are told that there is something wrong with the Falcon jet that the president uses now. What are they saying is wrong with it? That he cannot fly continuously beyond 6 hours. How long does it take to fly from Accra to London, to Europe? It's madness. Master, yes, we cannot fly from Accra to a place like Cuba direct because it's more than 6 hours. But what does the jet have to do? The jet stops in Brazil for 30 minutes, and that's refueling, and then it can go to Havana. So our president cannot wait for 30 minutes for refueling. Is that the problem? And listen to the defense of the defense minister. What did the defense minister say? The president sometimes when he travels and is about to get to the country where he's going, he needs to freshen up. Master, what is so wrong with the body of our president that when he takes his bath in Accra and puts on his deodorant and lavender and everything and gets on board an aircraft, within 6 hours he has to bath again and put on deodorant? What is wrong with the body of the president? Is there something wrong? Is there a medical condition? I don't know. But this is the justification. This is the same jet that President Mills used to travel around the world and do government business, and nothing happened. And then, we talk about the comfort of the president. Comfort of the president. Comfort of the president. Mother, at a time when children don't have blackboards. What is a blackboard? Go to the schools in the north where my two friends and gentlemen come from. They don't have blackboards. And then you're talking about comfort of the president. Are you crazy? Comfort of the president? Why? Students, pupils in the schools, they don't have chairs to sit on. There are no textbooks. The textbooks for the schools are insufficient. And then we are talking about comfort of the president. Additional comfort for a president whose convoy, who rides around this country in 55-car convoys. What are we talking about? And then I hear some people who say that you have to respect the president. Buying a jet for the president, is that the respect you give to your president? It is extremely reckless and foolish even to be thinking about buying a presidential jet at this time. Just the thought of buying a presidential jet is reckless and foolish. Now let me explain. Look, we are spending 128% of total national revenue on two line items: public sector emoluments and debt services. How can any sensible person today be thinking about buying a presidential jet? Look, the practical reality is that today, if Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president, His Excellency, wants to visit 37 military hospital, if we don't borrow money, we can't buy petrol for him to put in his car. Hey! That's the real situation. The real situation today is that if somebody in the presidency collapses today, out of ill health, and we don't have the facilities for treating that person, we have to borrow money to fly the person out of this country. That's how bad the economic situation is. Look, the economic situation is such that if we don't borrow, we can't pay government workers. Because it is 128% of total national revenue which we are spending on two line items, public sector emoluments and debt services. So that tells you that if we don't borrow and want to pay these two line items, we cannot pay the workers in this country. Which sensible person today will come and say we should go and buy a presidential jet? For what purpose? Now we are told that there is something wrong with the Falcon jet that the president uses now. What are they saying is wrong with it? That he cannot fly continuously beyond 6 hours. How long does it take to fly from Accra to London, to Europe? It's madness. Master, yes, we cannot fly from Accra to a place like Cuba direct because it's more than 6 hours. But what does the jet have to do? The jet stops in Brazil for 30 minutes and that's refueling, and then it can go to Havana. So our president cannot wait for 30 minutes for refueling. Is that the problem? And listen to the defense of the defense minister. What did the defense minister say? The president sometimes when he travels and is about to get to the country where he's going, he needs to freshen up. Master, what is so wrong with the body of our president that when he takes his bath in Accra and puts on his deodorant and lavender and everything and gets on board an aircraft, within 6 hours he has to bath again and put on deodorant? What is wrong with the body of the president? Is there something wrong? Is there a medical condition? I don't know. But this is the justification. This is the same jet that President Mills used to travel around the world and do government business, and nothing happened. And then, we talk about the comfort of the president. Comfort of the president. Comfort of the president. Mother, at a time when children don't have blackboards. What is a blackboard? Go to the schools in the north where my two friends and gentlemen come from. They don't have blackboards. And then you're talking about comfort of the president. Are you crazy? Comfort of the president? Why? Students, peoples in the schools, they don't have chairs to sit on. There are no textbooks. The textbooks for the schools are insufficient. And then we are talking about comfort of the president. Additional comfort for a president whose convoy, who rides around this country in 55-car convoys. What are we talking about? And then I hear some people who say that you have to respect the president. Buying a jet for the president, is that the respect you give to your president? It is extremely reckless and foolish.
All right, guys, it's extremely reckless. Reckless and foolish. It's not my words. I am a catch though. When you have a president that has misplaced priorities, Adreno Krano no enye. Adreno Krano no enye. Enya adwempa. Enya adwempa. No common sense. We have a jet in Ghana. We have a jet. I'm opening the phone lines now, guys. 508-340-0069. 508-340-0069. Please, guys, the phone lines are open. But for now, let me tell you how reckless our government is. This is how reckless they are, and this is how bad they lie. We have a presidential jet. Your presidential jet. What your presidential jet? Omo. Kufuor the hay. Atta Mills used it. Mahama used it. Akufo-Addo is renting the jet or renting jets, you know, I'm Liberian president, Guinea, and all those places and taking money. And he feels that he is so special that he can't sit in that plane. Memedin says, Papa, we no need your yarn say, or Pesa Jineni. He made his mind because his father was a president before. In fact, a useless one at that. So he also wants to be a president, and in fact, a useless one at that. And that is what I see wrong with Akufo-Addo. His brain doesn't function about anything but chilling. Chilling. The presidential jet is good for other presidents, but it's not good for Akufo-Addo. He's saying that the jet doesn't travel more than 6 hours. I beg you, even the U.S. presidential jet, that one sometimes it gets refilled in the air. Now, are you a U.S. president? Do you have what it takes? Shimi. Thank you so. Hello. Hello. Chilling.
Hello.
No more.
Yeah, Safaro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Abedi.
Kani afitahe. Ofane.
Ni Abedi.
Dabi kani afitangbe. Kani afitangbe.
Oh, ni aite Safaro.
Ni aite Safaro. Aha.
Aite Safaro. Yeah.
All right, yano.
Yeah. Ona. Bomo lo je me efetu statu. Efetu statu. Ebedrum. School bi ko oba sotum school. Pakwe. Bigebe afolo lo nfane. Ene be fine. Oh serious. Kwashima. Ni mama ba ma yi blog ejeme. Ni bonyo fi yi blog ejeme. Look, I get ambo. Oye for na AF4. Eto kwashoko. Ona mo we to kwashoko. Foto kwashoko le I get. That's a foolish man. Well, ni Safaro ni aite Safaro.
Yes.
Hello. Oh yeah.
Yo. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. This is not the line I've called.
You can talk. You're online. Go
Hello.
ahead. Yeah, no.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm speaking from Tamale.
Tamale, are you watching us on TV or you are watching us on the phone?
I'm watching you from TV.
Nice. How's Tamale going?
Oh, Tamale is good. Oh.
I see. I would have to visit there one day.
This is Asara Musa Sorry?
I have to visit there one day.
Oh, Master, you are highly welcome. You are in Calvin Taylor, or you are highly welcome. We can protect you from your enemies, from that devilish MP people. We can protect you. For us, no shaking.
No shaking. I know that for a fact. I beg. Talk, make you go.
Hello?
Yes, talk, make you go.
Good evening. This is Asara Musa Abdelganiu from Tamale.
Tamale, hi. I mean, yeah, go on. We are listening to you.
Okay. This our draft president. I'm talking of Akufo-Addo, or what is his name self? I can't even mention the name.
The tortoise.
Massa, so does it mean that the flight that the presidential jet that he's renting to the other African countries, they are not human beings, eh?
No, as for them, his father was a president, so he needs the jet of Trump.
No, you see, this is very foolish. As Kelvin Taylor has been said, this is very foolish. You see, and me, I don't blame Akufo-Addo. I blame we Ghanaians. The reason why I say I blame we Ghanaians is that we all know that Akufo-Addo stole this election. So he can do whatever he wants to do. So why is it that we cannot stand up on our feet to fight for our right? My brother, this is very painful. Look at how the places, Master, you can't even buy food for your family. And you are there renting jet. So you don't even care about the people living in Ghana. You only cares about you and your family.
We don't even have money. We have spent our income over the limit of 120%. So
you see, sometimes, Massa, me, to be frank, to be sincere, I'm a pure NDC, but I blame we the NDC. The reason why I say I blame we the NDC, John Mahama was helping her and he was a northerner, but we, the northern enemy, we didn't know what John Mahama was doing to us. But now look at what Akufo-Addo is doing. Look at how John Mahama helped Ghana a lot. Even the whole, let me just say, the whole African country. To mention a president who is first, you must, if not John Mahama first, but he'll be on second. But what is he even doing for us? We prayed in God's names that Massa, Muhammadu what and what in Guinea, that type should come to Ghana to rescue us. It is not easy at all, my brother.
I can't wait.
Look, I am a driver. Most of our, especially MPP government, they don't like drivers at all. Anytime they are in power, transportation, we are facing problems. Master, you will now go, you load your passengers, you go on your trip. Before you come, you have nothing. You only use all the money on fuel. Why?
And fuel and toll, how do you call it? Taxes.
Toll booths and taxes.
On
your
car.
Look at today I'm even speaking to you. They came to my house to disconnect my pipe because of that foolishness. He said that free water and what. Master, why? Where are we heading towards to?
Now they want you to pay for the water you use, eh?
Master, where are we headed towards to? Look at this electricity. Look at how they are molesting people. Police are beating people around in Tama. But I hope you heard this story.
Oh yes.
I hope you heard this story.
Oh, yes.
So, Master, we are praying that Master Muhammadu, what the name, should even come to Ghana and rescue us. Because if not, for the way he's sending us to, we cannot even withstand it. Daybreak like this, you can't even get chop money to give your kids before you leave to the house. They don't even have they can't even get better education, Master. Hey, look at the education now. You don't even know the education that we are even learning in Ghana now. It's good we even remove our children. We start farming, Master. It's better.
All right, thank you. Hello.
Saforo, the champion Saforo.
Yes, I.
Saforo, on Rama 1, Sunyani Bunu region. Saforo, me say video na me send me say we mania jompa me say more video. They say me ba ya debi. Me for so perfume a quality wine pa na. The site bia make you training na me da send no. Na one who say na na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo say we din se mu no Ghana onye hwi awa ha na ma cham incoming national
the team na say oya kola na Ghana ska so
team na de
Ghana ska so guna no
bia
o say no ano
no bia oya kola na one ne fafo ko bobola and I'm saying about post canty. Say, trying to pass my chimney ball. My chimney ball. We the pure trog money. Nasa na him. Say, so I didn't fall for a bobola. We are trying to pay or to my chimney ball. That's on the top ball to buy.
dadaba nti saa nipa wei obedi president a ɔte ne wura ho da ne wura ho de da ne car type ayɛ nti saa nipa obedi ɔmanpanyin a mmoa bɛ na ɔde bɛboa Ghana
kura ya ɔde afa yɛ ni so
ɔda afa yɛ ni so ɛyɛ nkontompo ne dada ne ntorɔ ne nabarabasɛm ɛna ɔde bɛgye tumi no nkontompo nabarabasɛm ɛne ntorɔ ɛna ɔde bɛgye tumi no asantere gyina ɔkɔ no a ɔkɔ gyina yana na otumfo anim na minim sɛ nkɔba de kɛsɛ nana misi ayɛre sɛbea wei wɔ ha misi market wei wɔ ha mitunsuo wɔ ha miyɛ akɔ wei wɔ ha na wobɛkɔ akɔ so obi nsa kyerɛ sɛ nipa wei deɛ ɔpɛ president adi akyɛ ahwɛ na ɔkɔ akɔkyerɛ sɔsɔ amanfoɔ nsa ɛyɛ nsɛm hunu Ghana fo nkasa no ɔmo nturufo Kofi Kosi na de twetwomto wakanti kodo piani mo Dr. Kwaku Brobe ɔmo nyina ka sɛ na de die ye nimna de tumi hya ne nsa Ghana fo hu tɔ mo da niya ɔmo buoni yɛtwe gandoma ni mama adwuma suma adwuma papa yɛ mo awo maye mu ɛnɛ efɛ no ayɛ bida sɛ Nkama wɔ fie a so yɛmfa mpɔnkye nkɔ ahayo mpɔnkye na de akɔ ahayo no ɛnam de atia ne so no Ghana fo ewu ka kyerɛ m yɛso ne awie ɛna ɛbɛyɛ no nyame na etua Ghana fo yɛ ka no nyame na etua ka kyɛm sɛ akɔkorɔ wei ɛmmoa Ghana ɔde ɔmani ba bɛyɛ business ɔbɛtena so nya radio station bi AKFM wɔsi ɔno na dan kwa kufado the politics da yeno politics amana tona japade nyina afina be sin onteneka so amusu won tom da nti yesu ya wieye na Ghana fo eboy no nyame na twa Ghana fo ye ka no nyame na twa ka ye ka kyem sa kokoro mmoa former president kufo krakaye wasimu koyi obi a muyi obi a nkabom muyi obi a wo abadaye muyi obi a wotima muyi obi a wo ambrafie oma fini former president kufo na kayo enne MPP fo nyina sofa MPP fo kwa su chere enne taxi drivers esu enne truck drivers omusu enne omu kofie ko omu timi kofie udi says utimi yeses ana say I driver ni ani ni car owner ntoka passenger any car driver ni 30% nti omu bro omu petrol omu nkani bi so na saa de ni na ni ho ubetima Africa o driver ni minister o wati ko jonamani mama tamu sata na fuel 14 cedi and the fuel bo ASN and the fuel ASN 30 cedi and the cement bag jonamani mama tam na cement bag here 21 cedi and the cement bag here 23 cedi 53 cedi 53 cedi eya ngro ya sifim hwe na dan kwa kufado hwe enne osi enkoto arupre fufuro niya saforo kantia ne se teacher fo headmaster fo enne omu nyina ye mu omu timi nkasa enne okọ kasa won fo omu do akoto babi a onya funu ene efui ene bwa ko ni nso baako nti amanda headmaster teacher ni ontimi kasa owu ade enyo school mu ontimi ka enne school feed emba no omu timi ba ho che oh Rahman mo am fede dos mu tabi maye na de besin de 8 months ne ontimi twa sika emaye unesibia wasira man mutabi maye police ni a wasira man chise uniform ba ko pe na ehye ya sha ade sa kwa ukosi a no atutu amachi ehu ya huo big up.
I think we lost him. Sorry about that. All right, guys, keep calling. You're calling him. Hello?
Yeah. Yes, Aforo.
And Bom to saying.
Pachoboko na onzwe.
I'm Pachoka say free here.
Oh yeah, Eric and you make Felfi Eastern region.
Eastern region, what is saying?
Me Pacho higher boko.
Pacho Eastern region, father was to say. Kasefi.
Esi me we saman kese Lower West Akem.
Oh, asaman kese. Mi krom ba ko pa no. Mi fi break
Yeah.
su.
Ofi break so.
Aye, mi fi break su.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
good.
Samana me wa me
my
no
information dey koso wo asaman kese ho.
Yeah, boss, Sama had the high boko. Na Osha Yera John Dramani Mahama by Fina Obedi ye. Obombodia and my chip compound. Oko Ayesua or my ye block bako ewo. Ufri on suna oko sanasia or my ye block bako. Na sa ye block na was in the went to me. Na Safuru Ubeje de say Mampeni we buy we jai mendiani na bibia propro. Me sure boss pictures in them was see na mu no mekoma kwa video na nsa na me dia brew aside of chip compound see Ejura Mahama esa ma ye nwoma bebre school dan obanya no a ahaso ma yi blog baako nso ewo ho no mo se what ya see esa evi se me lorry station no krampo ansa na Ejura kufo be fia be mu no na station no manhole Satana me cost station pa manhole no ho Ejura Kalmes ne John Dramani Mahama and the yes station na de maye so tia say Ejura Mr. Palu no ye MC osisi stores e makromu be ye fe nanso safo ye sia papa ni ne nkrofa be di wo samankasi hwe nkoso samankasi so tia say stores bi no ma be
I think network problem. I lost him, and that's too bad. Lost him too bad. Too bad. All right, guys, let's keep on going. We're going to close in about 10 minutes, and we can shut down. So I'm taking two more calls, and then we can look on and do our thing. Thank you, guys on the ground, and guys monitoring this video. I give you lots of appreciation. Hello.
Yeah, Safuru.
Yes, sir, boss.
Good evening.
Good evening. Saying.
I'm out of Monause.
Okay, but you can say free.
Because free Tachimai.
Okay, Tachimai. But you show TV so that's all show I used to.
TV so.
Good. Can we tell that Daroma? All right, Koso Nenko, can you tell? We have a few minutes left.
I say Ghana sense me na epese fa no kakakra. Ghana ndia no prepa de bebe amofo ye fuel ne koduru ye ndia mambo ye nko ade en ye o.
Ku fa da Daroma.
What you say? Your fuel le die kosoro papa.
Ku fa da juma o ye no, de onimu ya no.
Me na mkachira o. Sisi fuel one drum almost 1,600. One drum.
Wow.
What's sisi amajimana gupoto wo say we a driver no we a car one na we a transporter wo we a businessman wo nim dia we a kura. Uza.
Yeah. All right, but that's it. Yeah, Sempa. Hello.
Yeah, Safuru.
Yes, sir, boss.
Turn your turn.
Yes, you better your turn.
Oh, Ejura. Fire Alaji Bini Yubushani.
Alaji Kasadianko.
Okay, me cheer up and me cheer for Nina. Na me such me first national vice chairman chief Alaji Audu Supo as well catcher man why. That chair the honorable Abdullah Idris Jacob Mumba Miss Ataisa. One Safuru, the woman say, dear Kosu Ghana, or Bian who dear Kosu Ghana.
Yeah.
Inti a mama bonny a woman, and intina bibi sa jenny in our Kosu Ghana. Fisher. nti uba no endorsement Akufo-Addo okoye wo Ashantiman eba ne say na Akufo-Addo okoye that endorsement asambisa na mebisa wo nti wo a wo ka say wo ye panyin wo ye president ye de nim say Akufo-Addo anji president no wa wi ade no nti wo a wo ko wi ade no na wo ka say wo ye president hwe de ekoso wo Guinea so bia hu say Muhammadu Tumboya oni odi kom ene bufuo ba yi no Muhammadu Afakunde ana anye sa na omu yeye na hwe de ekoso wo hon ye kyerɛ sɛ yɛsusu ɛbɛtumi ayɛ saa adeɛ no nti ama
Melusuno. All right. Hello.
Shafaru.
Fila.
Shafaru ba kupe.
What you say?
Jongo mi aminu ko adamfo ba.
Kasadienko.
Shafaru patron yo de edika yankopon hyirawo empejawo enyawo kase entu nkomaye na de bia wo nsorin ba adwuma pan mai kana enkonanim na ma min kanto se yankopon hyira me papa kabintela empejano enyano kase entu ni nkom enfamaye na de bia wo nsorin ba adwuma pan mai kana enkonanim mpabowe enkana adwumaifo ni ne yere ne ne mba ne na abusuafo nyina Minya Mamen Chiam incoming national organizer Joseph Yami Ajumawura Bemaba Namin Chiam MP audience and Juma Bra one Chama one Chimbabuni Yanya be and another day was 1 Enubida. I just said Haruna Mincham incoming Asante Regional Chairman Lawyer Evans Amankwa Michiano Namicham Chama SS Wab Minya President Nanado Eko Kumase Winim Okoye Alan Cash, any Akota Frio say body ura. President Mahama so Eko Kumasi, Oko Chire, Otumfo, Fomina Hospital, Kumau Hospital, Afari Hospital, Minya Oko Chire, Shoe Factory, Oko Chire Tapa Hospital, Oko Chire Mompong Hospital, Mompong Water Project, Oko Chire Asawasi Central Market, Okochire Kumasi Kajetia Central Market, Mahama Okochire 40 E-blocks. President Mahama Okochire Kumasi International Airport Phase 1 and Phase 2. Altresu Central Market, President Mahama Okochire Asawasi Central Market, President Mahama Okochire Kumau Central Market, President Mahama Okochire, President Mahama Wadu contract from Obuasi to Kumasi MPP by as I say kwanu adanu futuro asay adani dam so to kwanu adani dam minya Ashantiman President Mama Wadu over 80 kilometers of roads the wire we the one now we MPP aban we by what by yente bi sane now do say combine na wire ye bi sane na bi combine no my kwe aye kasa kakano mobile mabetina check Ghana for yet Ghana ha and then another show about what to show corruption. Many in the PDS, another clear corruption clearing agent in the PPA, another clear corruption clearing agent, youth authority, another clear corruption clearing agent. Many Yetiana Boboya 400 anya taban atoko Burkina Yetiana motorbike 750 anya taban atoko Africos Yetiana Caterpillar ayedi to small scale miners baku 500 anya ataban atoko Mali Yetigana hana previous fuel 250 tank adadin farma ako Yetigana ha and a pickup 1223 atu ako your friends in US and then another Yetigana ha and a draw say $10 ajimama no turn my $19 corona draw nanado adanu ho awo to awogusie na because nanado is so corruption so Yetigana ha Ghana Bunu region, Babi Amiti, fertilizer, $12 million. ayera Nado ebo ma mena bo say corruption no wo ya de wo boni sema no ese ni bo na bo say won koye minister e wo bunu region nunu ya Tigana kwadwa we mu Nado abo busia less than 300 billion young window odi busia no de watiba ya ni say wa pete 28 million Ghana cedis e da fu wiem e jodi juso Ghana egu Ghana for ye Tigana ha ye kanu yan kawo yo si won fire no wa sana pete 34 million Ghana cedis e da fu wiem ampa disco was sawia no wa pete siri Ghana for ye kanu yan kawo ye minua no wa sana pete 10 million Ghana cedis e da fu wiem Minya esiri Ghana for say mina mi ko America no mudi misika u ko ye dan ya wasi wo mu ko chini po ba ku na wase na busia for ni MPP for ni na so mudi ko mu ko ye dan ye Tigana ha insecurity data forces ekotaki regional security coordinator Ashanti region Nado ejana edu sumo mu wura court dan epom jaji sema police pinfo etito emani yinsan esaye ye Tigana ha minya ena kanda high boys ekotaki Tamal Teaching Hospital penyini omamuloku hospital Nado ejewo mu ye Tigana ha na invisible forces akotaki nankabut ewo Flaster House Nado ejewo mu ye Tigana kwadwa we mu ena ye wasu west wagon ya tuba election minya ya tuba election omatutuo ama mafo apra Nado ti commission no the report no ba say ye fufo ye tuntum be sinde ye hunu wa kele wa fo correct
Father, begin to wrap up man.
Mi wiya nunu ami rapu up nunu ena nanu ya asawasi ya kwa akran watwe akosi sen omusi omu ya arrobers ya to aba ya kwa akran watwe omusi ya criminals ena ejura haya ya kwa akran miensa ya koye mfifemu a omusi sika na omudi kwa akoma abusiafo we ya mfifemu papa abra evidence ewo ho abra MC ni bodyguards akwakoku kaka evidence no da o bianim ensempe force omufo yembo mpaye minua na mi wie minua pede wonsa na yembo mpaye
eje mpaye
Allahumma idina fi ma hadai wa afina fi ma hatai wa tawallana fi man tawallai wa barik الله لنا فيما أتي ولك الشكر حمدنا فيما وعلي ولا يذن شر ما قضيت اللهم أنت الإسلام والمسلمين وأذن الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداءك أعداء دي اللهم وعنا بالقرآن واجعلنا إماما ونورا وهدى الرحمن اللهم ذكرنا بالهما نسينا ورحمنا بالهما إنا اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم في العالمين إنك الحميد المجيد ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب الدنيا وقنا عذاب الآخرة الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين ينكوبون شراو مبابو ويبجنا سواما NDC John ma awini power mpabo we begina so ama mo atamfo nyina ombe wunu mo afere mpabo we begina so ama Kevin atamfofo ebe fere Safaro atamfofo ebe sore mpabo we begina so ama wonduma nyina da bia aye kase da bia mo obi a won pema asem no obeba be pema asem yankopon hira mu da yankopon ma de panchi ya midase.
All right, that's Father for you. Father for you. I'll take my last call and then we are going to end. All right. Hello.
Hello, Menua.
Yes, sir.
Azika don't go new.
I don't go because look at free.
Michia woni what? Mikasa free Techima Mbunu is regional capital Techima.
That's right. But you kasa yanko.
Michia woni what if nyina Michia regional chairman Yuna star bia baby obia. Menua. Na no ni nra nyina me wura ho ma.
Oh, I didn't.
Nim de meye. Menua President Akufo-Addo ni na bai won. Wanyanya adwene sɛ ɔbɛbɔ timamofo ho ban. Esika etua ma President Akufo-Addo no. Wanya na adwene sɛ ɔbɛtutu noma ama timamofo ho atɔ mo. Papa we itimodi hwe ya tima ku kaka na president Akufo-Addo committee a wo set ye ebe ka kire se kaka busiafo na ku kaka kire se me hu nipa deseni uye ade bia ase wutimi suro Nyankopon na ebo se demi ye nso kire no die na ediba afise nipa se wotan ne nua kura na obekọ akụkụ ne nua ma omo amudi saboni no mu ma omo nya free zone a omo kọ omo baabi president Akufo-Addo committee a woti bia ne wa wotimi di prepare edi tu kwan mu baabi a wadru ne 80 something years president Akufo-Addo yatimi yi akra na wo omo amudi saboni no omo nam unim Captain Mahama omo timi ku no Ghana ha sei ama omo ko chikuru mu a up to now me hu baby asasem no efaye na kire se president Akufo ntinka wu finance minister no na omo ye ne sa ntinka wo betena ho sa ntika bauti ana hwan no mu na omo ye omo sa nka president Akufo-Addo wo betena sa ntinka Flaster House sa wo abusianfo na wodi omo kogu ho no e na omo di omo nya ka wo betima ya sa na wodi minu ya hwade bia president Akufo-Addo ye ya nwanwa wonse papa we wonam bia watake amanfo adwuma na ogu amanfo adwuma adwuma amanfo ye wo Ghana ha omutimi fa Ghana fo ma ama omunsa ko ma no bia papa we agu no ena papa we de ye me nwanwa wo ne ho se ne tumodi papa we wonhwe se de mi ye ntro na papa we ni ade bia wo ye bia tro na wodi hwenanu de we na wo se kasa senti hinenim wonse wona no fumfum afise wonfa no kure nya adwuma nti de oka no nyina wono anim se nya no kure na oka nti papa penyim boye 70 something na no fumfum wo papa na anim saa ma mero aho
alright munia emena so petro yentimi to petro wo be sore ne se president Akufo-Addo mbuya Mahama tan ye betu petro mu kura obe hu dede ama ye hu but papa we de wonfa boga nya so an wo sore ya na otu petro wo benya sika to unya sika nto aye wasem no ane se wo ye no buga na okọ ne baabi Ghana control nim Ghana nde a ye kasai yamfa mira nya adwuma president Akufo-Addo emfa mira mbu man no ane se de ope na wo ye na me ka kire ne se tumi enka hoda de wo ye nyina edenanim de wotwa de wudua na wotwa oni Nyankopon ya adwuma. That's all right. I think it's time that we end here. We play a little video and
order be that who pepis Akufo-Addo 1 year steady wo wo de kwa nya so de fo na betu wo me se youth ni ye ba be chew me count na Akufo-Addo wa mo woni anda ho me se youth ni ye ba be chew wo pepis wo crowd say wo Ghana kwa wontimi we ye so wo Ghana leader kwa ye Jeffrey won say wo be ECOWAS leader Akufo-Addo 1 year steady pa na concept na wo di Ghana scan ya wo kwa na ma kwan say ko ho no ma hey masa ga ye fanche wo se sa wo concept ni sa wo Jimmy no woni nda o kuro na wontimi hwa akomde ye no masa wo ka se ya Jimmy ana Akufo-Addo me see ye steady chimpanzee ye steady papa tietia guntu samari me see ye steady Akufo-Addo 1 year steady this time ne de masa me bonyankopo say 50-50 Akufo-Addo because how concept ne no wonfa ntina ha papa penyum a won dwen kakra kura no obi a wontimi hwa Ghana keke wo so ye ECOWAS leader wo ko so ahwe nipa wo ne se ko ye corrupt man obi a wo wati nkroma watete kromba nyina so pay so no watutu de pay mu na ya so no mu a wo kwa kokan bi ama no ana me say ya nche wa ya jawa won nam ha na oto adwo sa ice blog ntino you can less or ko bi krom say wo kwa kope peace ama no Akufo-Addo peace in Africa.
That's all over now. Come on, start move. Now in Kenya, now enable no me 20 fakopa. Now, don't mention. I record. Go la la no ya.
Oh, baby.
Adula joy bono na. Yes.
Nyamagana mahe chofwe. Na Akufo-Addo mo Ghana miami. MPP o Ghana yefwe ya China shimie. Nyamagana mi ma Jofre. Akufado Mogana mi okemi. NPP o Agana yefwe e a China ton. 4 years he when you don't 8 years and you back we want 4 years he when you don't 8 years and you back we want. Now each one Akufado each one. What for today? It and get cold with Sagame. Ghana my friend Akufado coffee. Aiko Akufado Aiko NPP Aiko Nana Akufado ko ite sakola o waja woman Akufado ko ite sakola o jawo Akufado ko ite sakola e ba gbe wo Akufado ko ite sakola o to gbe mi nini kewe o e ko bi o e ko Akufado e kenta ma mi nini kewe Akufado e la kawe Akufado e kenta ba mi Akufado e gbe mi Ghana fe foson Akufado e kenta ba mi emote John mama e Ghana fe foson John mama bayote wọ́n pàlè kẹjà bùn sánsẹ̀ wọ́n yá ni wọ́n sẹ́gbẹ́ wọ́n pàlè kẹjà bùn sánsẹ̀ wọ́n yá ni wọ́n sẹ́ emote John mama e Ghana bí foson John mama bawo panapino bayote John mama emote John mama emote wọ́n pàlè kẹjà nana sẹ́ wọ́n yá mama sẹ́ star.
All right, that's good night for you guys. That's a very good night for you guys. Thank you very much, the crew. God bless you. Nyankopo onshiramo nonyamo kese. Kemtela onyankopo onshira. Ompeja wonkosro nonyo kese. Ene wodwuma pa wo ye. Say wonso so o mentor ye na obie kwan ma ye so to be show what we can do. YouTube for Medamase, Facebook for Medamase. Some more time echi nyame nshiramo. Emena so I will say yesu yetumi ekono obiso eba. That was it. God bless you, and I love you all. Have a very blessed good night.